Glasses shimmer beneath golden light. Outside, the city disappears into midnight rain. A muted trumpet slowly enters the room. Blue reflections on the floor, silent footsteps by the door, moonlight drifting through the haze like memories we couldn't save. Old records turning slow to night, cigarette smoke and neon light. Every whisper from the rain softly calls your name. Midnight, blue glass and wine, lost somewhere between space and time. Every lonely melody falls like rain on me. Stay until the night grows pale, where broken hearts and jazz prevail. Inside the smoky room, beneath the silver moon. The bartender pours another round, while soft piano fills the sound. Outside the world keeps moving on, but here the night feels long. Your shadow dances near the bar, like fading echoes from afar, and every trumpet softly cries under sleepless skies. Smoky haze. Rain softens outside the window. The piano lingers on its last chord. Glasses shimmer beneath golden light. Moonlight trembles across the wet pavement. A nearly empty jazz bar glows beneath blue neon. The trumpet begins like a quiet confession. Rain keeps falling down the glass like old photographs from the past. Taxi lights drift through the haze in slow and silent waves. Half-empty bottles on the shelf, lonely hearts hiding from themselves, and every piano chord tonight feels softer than moonlight. Rain-colored moonlight shines over whiskey dreams and time. Every blue note gently sways through these smoky days. Stay until the dawn appears, with velvet smoke and quiet tears, where lonely melodies remain inside the midnight rain. Saxophone begins to sigh underneath the tired sky. The bartender hums along to some forgotten song. Your shadow lingers near the door, like someone I once knew before. And every trumpet's fading cry the silver haze. Rain slowly disappears. disappears into the distance. The piano holds its final breath. Moonlight. Moonlight. Blue neon flickers against the wet street. Inside the lounge, the piano waits in silence. A trumpet rises softly beneath the moonlight. Rain reflections on the glass, midnight moments drifting past. Taxi shadows fade away into the blue-gray rain. Whiskey glowing amber gold, stories nobody ever told. And every smoky melody still remembers you and me. Blue neon rain tonight, falling through the city lights. Every lonely blue note sways till the break of day. Stay with me a little more, like waves against the shore, where quiet hearts remain inside the midnight rain. The bartender hums so low while old jazz records slowly roll. Outside, the city disappears like laughter through the years. Your silhouette beneath the light still dances through my mind tonight. And every trumpet softly cries under sleepless skies. Every fading melody still belongs to me. One last glass before goodbye, one last move beneath the sky, till the final trumpet fades into the silver haze. Rain softens beyond the window. The piano plays one final chord. sleeps beneath silver rain. A cigarette burns slowly beside an empty glass. The trumpet begins like a memory, returning. Moonlight falling through the smoke, like promises we never spoke. Taxi lights drift far away into the rainy gray. Old jazz records turning slow, whisper things we used to know. And every piano line tonight feels softer than moonlight. Cigarettes under moonlight, blue hearts fading through the night. Every lonely melody still remembers me. Stay until the dawn arrives, where sleepy jazz still survives. Inside this quiet room, beneath the silver moon. Rain keeps tapping on the glass like echoes from a distant past. The bartender hums alone beside the old payphone. Your shadow lingers near the bar like perfume drifting from afar. And every trumpet's aching sound pulls my memories down. Every fading blue note glows like the city down below. One last drink before goodbye, one last dream beneath the sky, till the final record fades into the smoky haze. echoes across the wet pavement. Inside the lounge, the lights are low and golden. A lonely trumpet breathes beneath the moonlight. Rain keeps dancing on the glass, like moments fading from the past. Taxi shadows drift away into the blue-gray haze. Old jazz records spinning slow whisper things we used to know. And every cigarette that burns feels like your return. Neon moonlight and blue wine, lost somewhere beyond time. Every lonely melody still belongs to me. Stay until the dawn appears, with smoky dreams and quiet tears, where midnight hearts remain. Inside the pouring rain, the bartender pours one more, while moonlight spills across the floor. Outside, the city fades to gray, but jazz keeps time away. Your silhouette beneath the light still moves through my mind tonight. And every muted trumpet cry feels like one goodbye. piano holds its final chord. Muted trumpet disappears into silence. Rain slides slowly down the neon windows. A lone bartender polishes forgotten glasses. The trumpet enters like a quiet midnight confession. Moonlight falls across the room through velvet smoke and old perfume. Taxi headlights drift like ghosts along the empty roads. Old blue records softly spin as another night begins. And every piano chord tonight feels colder than moonlight. Blue notes in the rain, wrapped around the pain. Every lonely melody still remembers me. Stay until the dawn arrives, where sleepy jazz survives. Inside this fading bar, beneath forgotten stars. The bartender pours one last drink, while city lights begin to sink. Outside the world dissolves away into a silver gray. Your shadow lingers by the door like someone I once knew before. And every muted trumpet cry feels like a soft goodbye. Trumpet line still moves through my mind. One last dance before the dawn, one last record almost gone, till the final blue note fades into the silver haze. Rain softens through the alleyway. The piano breathes its final chord. Muted trumpet disappears into silence. The small cafe remains open after midnight. Moonlight reflects through wet streets. The sound of a lonely trumpet drifts across the room. Blue moon hanging over town. Taxi lights are slowing down. Coffee steam and cigarette glow move softly through the smoke. Oh, lovers fading with the rain, like songs we cannot play again. And every shadow near the bar feels closer than you are. Blue Moon Cafe tonight, lost beneath the city lights. Every note just fades away till the break of day. Stay with me a little more, like waves against the shore, where lonely melodies remain inside the midnight rain. The bartender speaks so low as vinyl records slowly roll. Outside the world is cold and gray, jazz keeps time away. Your reflection in the glass feels like a dream that couldn't last. And every trumpet's velvet cry melts beneath the sky. Moonlight falling through the blinds. Every heartbeat drifts like smoke from stories left untold. One last dance before goodbye. One last song beneath the sky, till the piano softly fades into the silver haze. Rain taps gently on the window. Vinyl crackles in silence. Muted trumpet plays the final blue note. A dim blue sign flickers outside. The city breathes quietly beneath the rain. Somewhere in the dark, the saxophone begins to play. Street reflections drift like dreams, floating through the midnight steam. Your silhouette fades with the rain, yet somehow still remains. Half-filled glasses by the bar, moonlight resting on old scars, and every slow piano line feels suspended out of time. Drizzle blue night again, whiskey smoking soft champagne. Every lonely melody falls like rain on me. Stay beneath the neon glow, where broken hearts move slow, and every trumpet softly cries under Tokyo skies. Coffee cups and tired eyes, quiet jazz beneath the lights. The bartender hums along to an old forgotten song. Taxi headlights pass like ghosts through streets nobody knows, and somewhere in the smoky room, your perfume still blooms. Goodbye, moonlight drifting through the sky, till the final record spins and silence settles in. Rain continues softly, final trumpet note lingers. Vinyl crackle fades into darkness. The record spins slowly, beneath dim golden light. Moonlight touches the empty tables. A lonely trumpet whispers through the room. Silver rain on window glass. Midnight moments slowly pass. Your reflection fades away like smoke before the day. Coffee stains and neon signs. Old jazz drifting out of time. Every shadow near the bar feels like where you are. Moonlit records softly plays. Blue notes wrapped in smoky haze. Every melody tonight falls beneath moonlight. Stay until the dawn appears, with whiskey dreams and quiet tears, where lonely hearts remain inside the pouring rain. The city hums beyond the door like distant waves against the shore. A saxophone begins to cry. Under sleepless skies, your memory moves through the room like fading perfume in the gloom. And every muted trumpet line feels tender and resigned. Moonlit record turning slow, like a love from long ago. Every final blue note fades into silver rain. One last dance beneath the stars, inside forgotten jazz bars, till the vinyl disappears and silence reappears. Rain grows softer in the distance. The record reaches its final groove. The record spins slowly. Champagne glasses shimmer beneath dim blue light. Night fog drifts slowly through the city skyline. A lonely trumpet breathes into the silence. Moonlight dancing on the rain, like old lovers on a train. Every window softly glows through streets nobody knows. Velvet smoke above the bar, taxi lights and distant stars. And somewhere in the quiet room, your memory still blooms. Night fog and champagne, blue hearts wrapped in rain. Every note just drifts away till the break of day. Stay beneath the neon skies with tired hearts and sleepy eyes, where lonely jazz survives in the middle of the night. The bartender pours so slow as soft old records come and go. Outside the city fades to gray, but jazz keeps time away. Your laughter lingers in the air like perfume floating everywhere. And every muted trumpet cry feels like one last goodbye. The dawn, one last whiskey almost gone, till the final blue note fades into the silver haze. Rain echoes softly outside. The piano holds its final chord. Vinyl crackle disappears into silence. Soft piano echoes, rain against the window. A lonely trumpet enters under in the blue midnight glow. City lights move so slow Empty glasses on the bar, dreaming where you are. Old records softly spin. Another night begins. Smoke dancing through the air like a whispered prayer. Moonlit blue smoke in the sky. Silent jazz and neon lights. Every note just drifts away till the break of day. Stay with me a little while, lost inside this mellow night, where the lonely shadows sway and the trumpet plays. Velvet moon upon the sea, a fading melody. Footsteps disappear in rain like forgotten names. The piano softly cries under sleepless skies. Love becomes a distant tune floating with the moon. Smoke in the sky. Broken dreams and lullabies. Every heartbeat fades so slow with the till the final blue note fades into silver haze. Muted trumpet, soft vinyl crackle. Rain continues through the night. Late train fading in the distance. A cigarette burns slowly beside a half-empty glass. Muted trumpet enters under moonlight. Street lights melt into the rain. Tokyo whispers your name. Velvet shadows cross the room beneath the pale blue moon. Old jazz playing low tonight. Smoke and amber-colored light. Every heartbeat drifts away like records left to play. Moon shadow lounge tonight, where lonely souls collide. The piano softly cries under silver skies. Stay a little longer here, with melodies and tears, till morning steals the glow of this midnight blue. Rain keeps falling on the glass, like memories that pass. Your perfume still remains inside the pouring rain. The bartender says nothing now, only silence lingers loud. And somewhere through the haze, a saxophone still prays. Neon reflections shimmer through the window. A lonely saxophone breathes into the midnight air. The city never truly sleeps. Midnight trains are passing slow through streets of silver glow. Your shadow fades beyond the rain, yet lingers just the same. Coffee stains in old jazz bars, moonlight resting on parked cars. A broken melody remains inside the pouring rain. Blue lights and cigarettes, memories I can't forget. Every note keeps calling you through the midnight blue. Stay until the morning comes, where lonely hearts belong, in this smoky little bar beneath forgotten stars. bartender pours another glass while soft records spin and crack. Outside the city breathes in gray, but time just slips away. Your laughter echoes faint and low, like a song from long ago, and every trumpet's fading cry feels like a last goodbye. Song before the dawn, one last slow dance alone, till the piano disappears into the night so clear. Soft rain continues, final crackles quietly, a final trumpet note dissolves into silence. A neon sign flickers outside the window. The bartender wipes an empty glass. Muted trumpet echoes through the quiet room. Taxi lights on wet concrete, midnight walks on lonely streets. Your perfume still remains somehow inside this smoky crowd. Old blue records spinning slow, whisper things we used to know. The moonlight drifts across the bar like fading cigarette scars. Neon rain in velvet skies, broken dreams and lullabies. Every note keeps falling down like smoke across the town. Stay with me till morning light. One more blast before goodbye, where the lonely jazz still plays through these endless rainy days. Coffee steam and dim cafe lights, silent hearts and sleepless nights. A saxophone begins to cry beneath the winter sky. Your shadow dances near the door like memories from before, and every trumpet's aching sound turns the whole world upside down. Till the vinyl softly fades into the moonlit haze. Rain continues softly. The last train has already gone. Rain taps softly against the neon window. A lonely trumpet breathes through cigarette smoke. Moonlight spills across the floor like memories behind the door. Your empty glass still catches light inside this fading night. Old jazz drifting through the room, perfume mixed with cheap perfume, and every whisper from the rain calls your name again. Moon, rain, and midnight wine, lost souls passing through time. Every blue note softly falls like shadows on these walls. Stay until the morning gray, before the music fades away, where lonely hearts still hide inside the neon light. The bartender turns down the lamps while smoke dissolves like old romance. A saxophone begins to sigh under sleepless skies. Taxi headlights slowly pass, reflecting through the broken glass. And somewhere in the smoky haze, your ghost still remains. Inside the pouring rain, one last song before goodbye, one last moon beneath the sky, till the final trumpet fades into the silver haze. Rain ambience grows louder, final crackles softly, a final piano chord disappears into silence. Late train fading in the distance, a cigarette burns slowly beside a half-empty glass. Muted trumpet enters under moonlight. Street lights melt into the rain. Tokyo whispers your name. Velvet shadows cross the room beneath the pale blue moon. Old jazz playing low tonight. Smoke and amber-colored light. Every heartbeat drifts away like records left to play. Moon shadow lounge tonight. where lonely souls collide. The piano softly cries under silver skies. Stay a little longer here, with melodies and tears, till morning steals the glow of this midnight blue. Rain keeps falling on the glass, like memories that pass. Your perfume still remains inside the pouring rain. The bartender says nothing now, only silence lingers loud. And somewhere through the haze, a saxophone still prays.